Hello everyone, welcome to Miss Lee's class. Today we're going to learn order of operations with power. Okay, look at the warm-up question. So do you guys remember BADMAS? So we're going to use BADMAS to solve this problem. So just a quick review. B for bracket, E for exponent, D for division, M for multiplication, A for addition, and S for subtraction. So remember, division and multiplication, they are in the same rank, and addition and subtraction, they're in the same rank. So you do whatever comes first, do first, okay? So if division comes first, you do the division first. If multiplication comes first, you do the multiplication first. They are in the same rank. Same thing, addition and subtraction. Whichever comes first, you do it first. Okay, they're in the same rank. So remember that. And let's solve the problem. So which operation do we have to do first? The bracket, right? 3 plus 2, which is 5. So we do the bracket first. And we have multiplication and subtraction and division. So we do either division or multiplication first. But multiplication comes first. We're going to do it first. 6 times 5, which is 30. Now we have 30 minus 10 divided by 2. Now we do the division. So that is 30 minus 10 divided by 2 is 5. So the final answer is 30 minus 5, which is 25. Okay, remember to use BADMAS when you solve this kind of problem, all right? Okay, now we're going to solve some exponent problems. Here we have 3 bracket to the power of 4. So everyone, when there's nothing in between two numbers, that is multiplication. So remember, the multiplication is hiding. Okay, we do the BADMAS. Bracket first. Bracket and the exponent first. So we have bracket and exponent here. 2 to the power of 4. What's 2 to the power of 4? So that means repeat multiplying 2 4 times. Okay? So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. That is 16. So this is same as 3 times 16. So we do the exponent first. That is 16. And that is 3 times 16. And 3 times 16 is 48. So you may use your calculator. Okay, 3 times 16, just hit 3 times 16 and you get 48. Next question. Again, multiplication is hiding here, but we have to do the exponent first. So look at this. Bracket and exponent. So directly in front of the exponent, you have the bracket. And you have negative sign inside of the bracket. Then negative 5 times negative 5, because you have to repeat multiplying the bracket twice. Negative 5 times negative 5 is positive 25. So this is negative 3 times positive 25. Okay, so remember, directly in front of the exponent, you have a bracket. So you only repeat the bracket. You do not repeat negative 3 because it's not directly in front of the exponent. All right, negative 3 times 25 is negative 75. Next question. Negative 4 to the power of 4. So directly in front of 4, you have 4, not the negative sign. So that means you do not repeat the negative sign. Okay? So 4 to the power of 4. So you repeat multiplying 4 times. So that is negative 256. Because you do not repeat the negative sign, you can just write the negative sign as it is. Okay? 256. Or you can just use a calculator if you cannot do mental math. Here. So you do 4 to the power of 4. That is 256. And put the negative sign in front of it because you have negative here. Okay? Next, 3 minus 2 cubed. Okay, we do the exponent first. Okay, 3 minus 2 cubed, 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. Then 3 minus 8 is negative 5. Next question. Oh, I forgot to do D. 3 cubed is 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27. So you do the exponent and do the next exponent, which is 2 times 2 times 2, 2 cubed. That is 8. Add them up, 35. So just follow the bad math rule. Next one, we're going to add the bracket. You do the bracket first. You're going to add 3 plus 2. That is 5 cubed. Then 5 times 5 times 5 is 125. All right, everyone? Okay, let's move on. Example 2, evaluate. So we're going to do BADMAS, bracket, exponent, multiplication, bracket, exponent, division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction, BADMAS. So we are going to do exponent and bracket and exponent first. That's your first thing to do. 4 squared is 16. And also the exponent here, inside the bracket, you have the exponent, and exponent directly applies to the number in front of it, to the base in front of it. So it repeats 3, but it does not repeat negative. So this will be negative 9. Okay? And after that, 16, so minus, plus. So when positive and negative are together, you can just omit positive sign. So it's 16 minus 8 divided by 2 minus 9. Okay? Then we're going to do, are we doing subtraction first or division first? So we're doing the division first, right? 8 divided by 2 is 4 minus 9. Okay, so let's do the first subtraction and then you do the second subtraction. So when they are in the same rank, you do whichever comes first. So 16 minus 4 is 12 minus 9. And the 12 minus 9 is 3. So the final answer is 3. Next. So we do the bracket. And when you do the bracket, inside the bracket, we follow BADMAS. So inside the bracket, we have the exponent, right? Minus 16. 4 timesing is hiding here. So everyone remember, timesing is hiding. 4 times 2 plus 3, we do the bracket like this. And so we still have to do the bracket. Negative 2 times negative 15 minus 16, which is negative 31, plus 4 times 5 cubed, which is 125. Okay, then we have negative 2 times negative 31. So timesing is here, addition here, and timesing here. So we're going to do the multiplication. 2 times negative 31. That is 62. 4 times 125. So if you put this into your calculator, that is 500. Okay, so remember everyone, you have negative and negative. It becomes positive, right? So 62 plus 500 is 562. This is the answer. Okay, let's move on. here we have 2 times negative 3 cubed minus 6 bracket to the power of 2. So we're going to do the inside the bracket, and inside the bracket we have the exponent. So we're going to do the exponent first. So 2 times negative 3 cubed. Directly in front of the exponent we have negative 3. So we're going to multiply negative 3, the bracket, 3 times. Then that is, because you repeat negative sign 3 times, it should become negative 27 minus 6 squared. Then 2 times negative 27, that is negative 54 minus 6, because you do multiplication first and then you do the subtraction. Okay, negative 54 minus 6, that is negative 60 squared. Negative 60. So you multiply negative 60 twice, because directly in front of the exponent 2 you have the bracket. So you repeat the bracket, which is negative 60 twice. Then negative 60 times negative 60 is 3,600. Positive, because you repeat multiplying the negative sign twice. Alright, let's move on. Next question. So we do the bracket 8 times, times is hiding here, 7 squared minus 12 divided by 2 squared. So after that, we're going to do the exponent. 8 times 49 minus 12 divided by 2 squared, which is 4. Okay, 8 times 49. 8 times 49 is 392 minus 12 divided by 4 is 3. Let's subtract. Then we have 389. So this is the answer. So here, everyone remember, we do multiplication and division first. So, and we're going to do subtraction the last. Okay, so use bad math. Okay, let's move on to the next question. So we're going to find the errors of those two solutions. Here, let's look at this. We have to do the bracket first. So this guy did it correctly, negative 12. And then we're doing the exponent. So everyone, negative 12. So right in front of the exponent, you have the bracket. So negative 12 to the power of 0. Something to the power of 0 should be always 1, positive 1. But this guy wrote negative sign here. It should be positive 1. Okay? Alright, then it should be positive. So I'm going to rewrite it. So it should be 2 minus 1 times 2 plus 1. And 1 times 2 should become 2 minus 2 plus 1. This is wrong, this is wrong. 2 minus 2 plus 1 should be 1. So the answer is 1. Next. Okay, something to the power of 0 is always 1. So we don't really need to evaluate this. Okay, so but this guy evaluated. So directly in front of 2, you have 2. It becomes negative 4 times 3. It should be negative 12. So it should be negative 12. Negative 12 bracket to the power of 0 should be 1. So he, using his wrong answer, he got a correct result here. And minus 4 times 2 cubed. Okay, looks like this guy multiply 4 times 2 first. No, you have to do the exponent first. This is not correct. You do 1 minus 4 times, you do the exponent, 8. Then you get 1 minus 32. And this one should be 1 minus 32 is minus 31. Alright. Okay, let's do the next question. So you don't have to do this one. So simplify each fraction, each expression. Okay, what we do is 2 squared times 3 squared times 3 cubed. Then you use the product law. So 3 squared times 3 cubed. That is 3 to the power of 5. Cubed minus 4 to the power of 5 squared. So remember, when you multiply 2 power, you have to add the exponent. So multiply 2 power with the same base, you add the exponent, and multiply the power with the same base, you add the exponent. Okay, power of a power. Now you multiply. So 3 to the power of 5 times 3, 15. 4 to the power of 5 times 2, 10. So you don't have to evaluate it, just to simplify like this. Next question. We don't really need to evaluate inside the bracket, everyone, because something to the power of 0 is always 1, and directly in front of the exponent you have the bracket. This whole thing becomes 1. Right? Okay, everyone, that is it for today's lesson. Now you may start doing your homework. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.